I'd like to start by thanking Associated Banks for believing in me. You guys are awesome. And without you, bills don't get paid. I'd also like to thank hubby, Mike, for being so excited about my winning tonight. But then he clearly noted that it was the breweries that he was going to meet tonight that really excited him the most. Steinwall is a successful organization because of the employees at the company. And there's 125 just absolutely unbelievably dedicated and craft-oriented people that really make a difference in our community. And for that, they take the prime role in this award. I happen to just be the owner and the leader, and I don't want to minimize that per se, but without it, I can't mold you a plastic part. I swear, I have no idea how to turn those machines on. I just I kind of encourage them to do that for us. Twin City Business, thank you. This is an awesome event. I appreciate being noted in the media for things that are done well. We tend to only look at the things that aren't done well in our communities, and for this I appreciate this honor. Just to let you know, I teach college, and 4 hours is my lecture time. So when they said I had 3 to 4 minutes, I'm not all that certain I know how to do that. So we'll just kind of talk for a few seconds about what makes us tick. At Steinwall, it's all about passion. It's all about courage, and it's all about perseverance. Sometimes I wonder if I didn't win the award because I'm still standing after the recession. I mean, the recession really, truly tried to kick us, and a lot of my very, very dear friends aren't with us today from the recession. I think a third of my industry is gone, mostly from outsourcing to the China communities, and then also just economic reasons. I had a customer walk in one time that said, I want to find the pixie dust. Maureen, what's the pixie dust? And I went, what? What are you talking about? He said, there's something about the Steinwall organization. This is John Deere, and they have 2,500 suppliers. And they said, what makes Steinwall so unique? I said, well, I have no idea. But I think it has a lot to do with our focus on the stakeholder. And the stakeholders are the community, the employees, the vendors, the customers, and, oh yeah, by the way, the stockholder. But we're looking at our ability to create wealth within that network. And it's about a balance. It's not only about creating profits for the stockholder, it's about creating wealth for everyone that's involved in the Steinwall community. And when you can tap into that, when you can get the optimism surrounding that balance, you really have created something incredibly powerful. And for that, I'm appreciative of this award because that's what it represents to me. The show, or the slideshow, brought out the fact that women in 1983 really didn't get into manufacturing. When my father called me, I was a tax accountant, hated it. Okay, I'm sitting next to accountants. Thank you, I appreciate what you do for us, but I didn't do it well. Didn't like it, but my dad still called and said, do I need to remind you, daughter, that I paid for your college tuition? How do I sell a business? And I said, you sell it to your daughter, because I really thought manufacturing was really where the fun is. And we get to make stuff. And he said, what's a girl want with a manufacturing company? And my dad loved me. And I said, the same thing as a boy does? I didn't quite know what to answer him. And then he said, well, who's going to raise my grandchildren? I said, Dad, I'm single. I don't have kids. And within a very short period of time, he went, oh, you'd be perfect. You'd be absolutely perfect. And what drove me to wanting to take on that responsibility of running a manufacturing company was I wanted to say to the world that you can run a manufacturing company without a bully management style. And we're still here today saying we treat people with respect and it doesn't have to be about bullying people into doing their work. They are more than gracious to provide craft-oriented services. All you have to do is say thank you. So if that's the one piece you remember from my talk tonight, is please, let's not continue to yell and scream and bully people into behaviors. They really do want to do things well when they wake up in the morning. So thank you again. I end with a little saying I say all the time, is employees will watch the hips, not the lips, so we get to model the behaviors, and that's what we do every day at Steinwall. So thank you.